Horizontal lines across your LG TV screen are one of the most alarming things a TV can do, but they are not always the death sentence they look like. The cause determines everything, and there are clear steps that separate a 5-minute software fix from a hardware problem. Work through these in order, and you will know exactly where you stand. Number 6. Test every source. Before assuming anything is wrong with the screen itself, spend 2 minutes eliminating external sources as the cause. Horizontal lines that appear only on one specific input, for example HDMI 1 with the cable box, but disappear when you switch to HDMI 2 or to the TV's built-in streaming apps, immediately tell you the problem is the cable, the connected device, or that specific port rather than the display panel. Use your remote to cycle through every available input on the TV. Check the built-in streaming apps separately from any external devices. If the lines only appear on certain inputs, unplug and firmly reseat each cable for that input. Swap the cable with a known good replacement to test. Cable that looks fine on the outside can have broken internal shielding that creates horizontal interference patterns that are indistinguishable from a screen fault. If the lines appear across every single input, including the TV's own built-in platform with no external devices connected at all, the source is internal, either a software error or hardware failure inside the TV itself. Number 5. Run the LG picture test. LG includes a built-in picture test tool that determines whether horizontal lines originate from the TV's panel or from an external signal. This is the fastest available diagnostic step and takes under 2 minutes to complete. On your LG remote, press the gear icon to open settings, navigate to support, then select picture test. The TV generates an internal test image completely independent of any cable or external device connected. Watch the test image carefully for the full duration. If the horizontal lines appear during the picture test, the display panel or an internal component driving it has a fault. If the test image is perfectly clean with no lines visible, the problem originates from an external device, cable, or signal source rather than the panel itself. LG's official support documentation recommends this test as the primary first step for any picture quality problem, and it immediately separates internal from external causes, so you are never applying the wrong fix. Number 4. Update firmware. LG releases ongoing firmware updates that address display rendering errors, picture processing bugs, and pixel artifacts, including certain types of horizontal line issues. Running outdated software on an LG TV that is showing picture problems means leaving available fixes unused. Go to Settings, then All Settings, then General, then About this TV, and select Check for Updates. If an update is available, let it download and install completely and allow the TV to restart. If firmware is already current, run a factory reset. Go to Settings, then All Settings, then General, then select Reset to Initial Settings. Confirm the reset, allow it to complete, and set the TV up from scratch without restoring old settings automatically. LG TVs store display configuration data that can corrupt over time and trigger visual artifacts, including horizontal lines. A clean reset eliminates this possibility without touching any hardware. Are your lines moving and flickering, or are they completely fixed in one spot on the screen? Drop your answer in the comments below. It narrows the exact fix instantly. Number 3. Reseat the internal ribbon cables. On LG TVs, horizontal lines that stay in the exact same position across the screen and do not flicker or shift at all are frequently caused by a partially disconnected ribbon cable inside the TV. These ribbon cables carry pixel data from the main board to the display panel, and a loose connection affects specific rows of the panel and creates visible horizontal bands that no software fix can address. This step requires opening the TV's back panel. Lay the TV face down on a blanket or soft padded surface and carefully remove the screws on the back cover. Once inside, locate the flat ribbon cables running from the T-Con board to the display panel. These connectors have small locking tabs. Gently unlock each tab, pull the ribbon out slightly, then reseat it fully and lock the tab back down. Reassemble the TV, power it on, and check the picture. On many LG TVs, this resolves fixed horizontal line issues that nothing else can fix, simply by restoring a connection that had come 95% loose over time. Number 2. Use LG's OLED Pixel Refresher. If you own an LG OLED TV and the horizontal lines appear faint, slightly discolored, or seem to match the shape of content that was previously displayed on screen for long periods, the issue may be image retention rather than permanent hardware failure. LG built the Pixel Refresher tool specifically to address this situation. To access it, go to Settings, then Picture, then OLED Panel Settings, then Pixel Refresher. The process runs automatically when the TV is powered off and takes approximately 1 hour to complete. Do not interrupt it once started. The Pixel Refresher performs an internal recalibration that compensates for uneven pixel wear across the OLED panel. For retention-related lines, particularly those that match the outline of previously displayed content like channel logos or news tickers, this process can significantly reduce or completely eliminate the visible artifact and restore the picture to normal. Number 1. Contact LG for panel service. When horizontal lines remain after every step in this video, all inputs tested, firmware fully updated, factory reset completed, ribbon cables reseated, and Pixel Refresher run on OLED models, the display panel has a physical defect or failure that cannot be corrected with software or reconnection. For LG TVs within the manufacturer's warranty period, contact LG support directly through LG's official website. LG covers display panel defects under warranty and will arrange repair or replacement. Have your model number, serial number, and proof of purchase ready when you contact them. For For out-of-warranty TVs, visit an LG authorized service center for a diagnostic and repair estimate. Knowing the repair cost before making a decision is essential. On smaller LG models, a replacement TV is sometimes comparable in price to a panel repair, while on a premium OLED model, professional panel service preserves far more value than replacing the entire unit. Get the quote first and then decide.